come on, bro. Well, you can probably guess what I'm gonna talk about today. Which muscle group I'm gonna teach you how to grow today. And it's honestly one of the most muscle groups that I'm most excited to talk about because I love the biceps, bro. The biceps, let's just get right into it. The biceps are split it into three different categories. We have the brachialis, which is around right here, which gives the kind of thickness to the biceps. Then we have the short head, which is the peak of the bicep. The way that you always know that, which side that is when you are, let me think, when you're in front, it's the one on your left side. It's always on your left arm, the one on the left side. It's the one right here on the outer side. This is the one that gives you the peak, the nice peak when you squeeze. Then we have the long head, which is the one that gives also more thickness and wideness. Not thickness, more wideness. It makes the bicep look wider, which is the head in here, so from the inside. So that one is very attractive. We'll just have our arms relaxed and squeeze up. I fucking love that muscle, right? But anyway, let me teach you what the best exercises are to grow this muscle group or these muscle groups. So what you mainly want to focus on when building your bicep is most of the time the long head and the short head. We don't really focus that much on the brachialis. It's something that you can focus on when you have developed a strong short head and long head, because that is the thing that we see the most. The brachialis is just for more aesthetics and all that, which you will of course want to, but you can do that later on in your life. Fitness journey is maybe the more appropriate word to use. But anyway, so the best exercises for the short head, which is the peak of the biceps, I recommend at least, remember, this is what I feel the most when I go and what I have seen the most progress with weight increases and all this. It may be different from you, but it's just so you can try it out. So for me, it's been a lot of preacher curl with a machine or a cable where I have my arm rested on a bench. I really feel this a lot in my short head, and I feel like I grow it a lot on that way. The other thing that I have done a lot is actually spider curls. The only problem I would say with spider curls is that you will hit a plateau pretty soon. You will go up in weight pretty quickly, at least I did. But as soon as you come to the 12 kilos or 14 kilos, when you are my body weight, it's hard to go up because of the position. You will try to get to use momentum even though you're on a bench, so it's hard. So it will just be hard to progress furthermore. But I really like that one. You can do that for some months. Then you hit a plateau, then you can go to something else. I feel like there's one more that I've been missing. Then there's chin-ups. I really like chin-ups too. Chin-ups are very good if you can get up to doing weighted. I did weighted chin-ups with 15 plus 15, or was it plus 17.5 for 4 or 5 reps. I was very impressed with that, with good control over the bar and control down. I was really proud of that. You could aim for that too. It will also help your bicep if you have a more closer grip instead of more wide. More wide will give more lats, closer more to the bicep. But I wouldn't recommend doing this. It feels kind of awkward, but you can try what feels best for your biological build, your anatomy, some shit like that. Then we come to the long head. I really prefer focusing on the stretch when you do on the long head. So you could do something like a cable behind the back, so where you really have focused your bicep on a stretch position, and then you just come up and squeeze, and then slowly come down and focusing on that stretch on your bicep. I think that's really good. That's something that I really like to do. You can also do standing easy bar curls. I really like that. You can get a lot of weight on it. You just get a good contraction. So that's also a good one. You can do dumbbell curls, incline dumbbell curls, where you focus on the stretch. Also pretty good, but I just feel like you hit a plateau pretty quickly and all this. So that's the only downside about that one. You can also do cable curls, you know, where you have a bar and where you just do it. I just feel like it's getting a lot of ego lifting, and I feel like the bar that you're holding is often like rolling around, so like you always have to re-grip it when you're doing the curls. I don't really like that, so I don't prefer that exercise. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the long head. Then we come to the brachialis, and that's really simple. It's just doing some kind of natural grip curl. So that could be hanging, neutral grip pull-up, I think it's called. And then you can do dumbbell hammer curls. You can do them like this, or you can do them more inwards like this. You can do it with cable, where you go like this, or you can go like this, as I said, with dumbbells too. There's lots of different options. I feel it more in my brachialis and forearm when I do just straight up like this. I get a bit of squeeze. I like that one the best, so you can try that out if you want to. So that is the video. I really hope that you like this, and you can try it out the next time you go to the gym. Hopefully you will get an exciting workout. And if you want to get more of this kind of educational content where I teach you to become 1% better each day, then go down and click subscribe. It's such a little thing that you have to do for the return on investment that I give you. I really think it's gonna be worth it. I hope at least that you're gonna grow from it. That's my hope for it. So have a lovely day, bro.